So if we're looking at chapter 1, after the quick introduction, which states the book describes a personal professional journey to understand why and how people differ in their emotional responses to what life throws at them, motivated by my desire to help people lead healthier, more fulfilling lives. So there's a professional thread in this tapestry of the hybrid discipline called affective neuroscience, the study of the brain mechanisms that underlie our emotional and the search for ways to enhance people's sense of well-being and the promote positive qualities of mind. And this is by a very significant source that came as a birthday gift to me, and as you can see, the author in the title. So as I read and learn and teach, it brings me back to what drew me to such a subject. And so in a nutshell, let's just say I did have my own time and curiosities about personal things and the dealings of such as a sewing machine. A sewing machine and its many functions is just as a car mechanics, or it's something you must learn to use. And this is the complex side of how the mind works, and this is a comparison analogy I will use. The curiosity even of a small 2-year-old is extraordinary. As you can see, the many elements of the sewing machine and how it's used can be dangerous and beautiful at the same time, just as the melody of the brain as well as its health. So yes, yes, will you want to take him here? Sure.
No, you're going to come up and you're going to throw the back at me.
All right, give me 1 more minute. Excuse me. So, as we all know, toddlers, they need to be very, very watched. As you can see, you were either in a zone of tampering too much with the thread or tampering too much with equipment that you're going to lose here. So the wonderful thing about a sewing machine is there's many safety features, and the curiosity of a child is extraordinarily enduring, and there's a lot of stamina in that. So as that has also inspired me and my own son to gather the teachings of a book that I haven't even quite myself mastered. I want it to be taught as well, the beauty of the emotional life of your brain. So we'll start at chapter 1. Our brain does not fit all. One brain does not fit all. Here, he discusses the resilience of people. How fast others bounce from other situations, and the latter becomes anxious, depressed, or unable to function. Just the major 6 dimensions are discussed here as well. The outlook style, the human, intuition, self-awareness, resilience style. It's amazing what you can understand about yourself and others. There's outliers that involve here on page 7, involving the serendipitously course of his research on affective neuroscience, the brain basis of the human emotion.